Stephen, first year on the state team, part of a great tradition, Naperville Central. What were you feeling like up in that block when Jeff was coming in?
Well, at sectionals, I was really nervous and shaking, and then here I was just kind of relaxed, and I knew what I had to do, and I put the hammer down, and I think going away with state record is amazing, so I'm pretty happy.
Pat, another guy, first time on this relay. You're the anchor man, so all these three guys posting those splits in front of you. What was your mindset? Just go finish it up.
Yeah, I had to bring it home, and I was one chosen to do it, so I did my job, and they're all relying on me. If I don't bring it home, then the relay is done. And I wanted to start out the meet in a good way, so fortunately it went well for us. Now,
Nate, when you finished, there was only one leg left to go. Did you have any idea at that point where you guys were time-wise?
The split for me felt fast, so I kind of had a feeling that we were going to be in a good position. I was just blown away that I was able to drop a whole second in a year in a 50. So I think everyone had a great splits, and coming off of yesterday, I had a feeling that we were going to have a great relay today.
And then Mr. Depew, I think he's been on this relay 6 or 7 times now. You got to lead it off, put him in a good spot, then you got to watch all these three guys go to work. What was that like for you?
It was unbelievable. Obviously, just the crowd atmosphere and everything. We had a lot of fans here today. It kind of just got us into the rhythm and everything. And we started off well. We prelims. We took it home. We wanted to have that in our mind. State record. It was up in the air. But coming from prelims to finals and actually getting it done, getting the state championship for medley relay was pretty unbelievable. It was really nice to watch all the three guys to finish it off.
Well, one more for you. You were around 2 years ago when that record was set with all those suits, and I know you were sick. But you know what those suits meant to so many kids. What kind of perspective does that put this record in?
I don't know. 2 years ago, obviously being sick and getting smoked by Dominski in that relay, we were seated second or whatever, and I was split by a second and a half, and coming back without the suits and everything, I think banning the suits is actually a good idea overall, just because, the suits really don't wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and get all the yardage done that we do. So, everyone's on a level playing field. And obviously, getting the record done without suits is, I guess, just unbelievable, yeah.
Well, unbelievable. I think that's a good word for it. Congratulations, guys. Matt, another great weekend for you at the state meet. Cap off a great career. What are your thoughts now?
That was a fast meet, a lot faster than I thought it was going to be, and it was just incredible swimming and ending my career this way, and I got to give props to Jeff Depew and Kevin Kors for being insane racers, incredible talents, so, it was just a fun weekend overall.
The breaststroke yesterday, Kevin goes out in front of you and breaks your state record, 54.00, but I saw you behind the blocks, and you sort of looked like, I'm up for this is why I'm here.
Well, he kind of got me fired up a little bit. He swam great, and I knew I had to respond, and I swam, my best. So
4 straight titles in a row in the IM, and Depew wasn't making it easy on you. Could you see him there as you were coming home?
Well, I was kind of dying there at the end, and I was like, oh no, man, this is bad. This is not where I want to be. But I held him off, but he was coming on strong, and I was breathing one side trying to see him, but he's an incredible swimmer, and I was fortunate to pull it out.
What's going to be your longest lasting memory from this weekend?
Oh, man. The race with Kevin was just insane. The energy in the place was insane. And I don't know, that one's one of the fastest races I've ever seen in any high school meet. 54 and 53. That was great. So.
Well, you look great out there. Good luck in Florida next year. Here with Danny Thompson, new state record holder in the 500 freestyle. You're defending state champion. Is this something that you set out there as a goal? Just winning wouldn't be good enough again this year?
Well, last year at a club meet, I went a 4:23, and so as I'm sure you know, you can't get a state record at a club meet. So it was a little goal of mine to try to break the record this year.
Obviously, the 500 it's such a long race that there can really be a lot of separation. So you were way out there. Is it hard for you to gauge how fast you're going when you're that far ahead?
Yeah, it is. But I have Coach King to help me out, so.
Now, this was a record that was held by Hinsdale Central swimmer Brian Gunn for a long time. How big is that for you to bring it back home to Hinsdale Central?
It's nice. I know Burke, and so like we have a pretty good relationship, and I'm really happy that brought it back.
Now, 200 free, you're also the number one seed in that, and that was sort of, we weren't sure that you were going to swim the 200 free this year, maybe the IM. How exciting was that for you?
Yeah, it was really exciting. I never really swam the 200 free competitively because before I'd only swim it at like a time trials, so I'm really happy I made that decision.
Now, you're in the medley relay. Is there a decision that's been made to rest up for the 200 and not swim the breaststroke leg?
Well, I've decided to swim the breaststroke, just because there's 3 other members, and they're all seniors, so I have another year, and I wouldn't want to just hurt them by not swimming it.
Well, and also, last year you weren't on a scoring relay, so how much fun was that for you just to be part of that?
It was great, just making another relay. I was so happy after that, just because it's nice to have somebody else to swim with on Saturday.
Well, I know you'll be going fast. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks, Skyler.